Made your first billions, I guess, in the last bubble.
Right.
1998, you
Right.
sold your
No,
company?
I sold it in 2000, actually.
You sold it in 2000, so right at the peak of the bubble. So you have to be congratulated on your timing. But it also has to give you some sense of how bubbles work.
Sure.
You see anything like that going on in technology right now?
Well, bubbles, you can look at bubbles two ways, right? Bubbles as they impact the general population. You know, back in the tech bubble, in the internet bubble, you'd get into a cab and they're talking about internet stocks, you know, and about stocks that just went up 30 points in the day and how they made all this money. That's not happening now. What's happening with tech stocks up until this past week anyways, is that VCs were getting into big names because it looked good in their portfolio. And rather than individuals benefiting or getting hurt, it's the VCs that are playing their own game of bubble yes or bubble no. And what's happening now is, you know, if you're an original investor in Twitter, that was great because the next VC who came in paid a higher valuation, gave some money to the company, but gave most of it to the first investors, right, or to management. It didn't actually go into the company. Then the next level who came in, they gave some to the previous. It's almost like, it's more like a Ponzi scheme. It's almost like an old chain letter. You know, the old chain letter.
That was true somewhat in 98, 99, 2000,
well, but
wasn't it?
the difference is you weren't just cashing out a few folks. You know, you were giving money to you were going into a public stock market that's readily exchanged, right?
Yeah.
So you're buying stock in broadcast.com and you're buying from somebody on a regular market. Whereas with today's technology VC bubble, you're going to this company, and I'm not trying to pick on Twitter, whether it's Facebook, whoever, right? And they're saying, okay, our valuation just went up $2 billion, and you're going to give us $500 million. Half of it's going to go to the VCs that got in before you, so they can cash out, and half of it's going to go, and a quarter of it's going to go to management, and a quarter of it will go to the company. And so you're laddering your way in, and the new money's paying off the old money. But there's no outside stockholders that are really participating.
So where do you think the big entrepreneurial activities are right now?
You know, in technology, the entrepreneurial activities are huge because the opportunity, the chance for entrepreneurial opportunities are there because the cost of technology has dropped so significantly. You know, all you need is a laptop or a PC and an internet connection. You can pretty much do anything and create any